This morning we were treated to the magical scenery offered by Fjord Line on their Stavanger to Bergen ferry route. The weather was not great when we started, but it improved as we progressed up the coast. We arrived in Bergen just before 12 noon and we disembarked as foot passengers.
We made our way through the side streets to our hotel, the Scandic Neptune. The ladies on reception were very helpful and allowed us to register early and gave us a room to the side of the hotel. This is the view from our hotel window. Does anyone see the similarity to the Zigzag Hill Lombard Street in San Francisco?
This afternoon we joined the tourists walking around Bergen. A large cruise ship is docked nearby and their passengers have swelled the town considerably. We are by the dockside and walking through the fish market. The residents of Bergen are lucky to have such fresh fish so readily available. Watch out, Annie!
This is the entrance to Floybanen Funicular. This is a popular visitor attraction and is recommended for sightseers. The journey takes approximately 6 minutes, and at the top you get a panoramic view of the city, fjord and mountains. The funicular runs up a very steep gradient. In the carriage we are divided into segments, with each platform considerably higher than the one below. It was a tight squeeze, but not as bad as travelling on London Underground pre-COVID. The roof, as you can see, is clear glass and the view gets better as we ascend the hill. The electrically powered Floybanen was first opened to the public 105 years ago, in 1918, and more than 1 million visitors to Bergen take the funicular to the top of Mount Floynen each year. Today we are lucky and the visibility is very good. Some days Bergen is obscured by low cloud and visitors cannot see the city below.
While we are looking to the southwards and westwards over the city, its waterfront, the fjords and the hills and the mountains, we should mention there are several trails for visitors to take, the most popular being the path that takes you back to the city. If we had a less early start to the day, we probably would have taken it.
In the fjord, to the right of the inlet, you can see a cruise ship berthed alongside. It is interesting to see how Bergen has expanded right up to the steep-sided edges of its hills and mountains.
There are full-time residents at the top of Mount Floyen. It is the home to a herd of Kashmir goats. They have electronic collars around their neck, and these keep them within a specific perimeter around the mountain. They appear to be very happy amongst the tourists, and some seem quite tolerant to petting.
As we have another early start tomorrow, another adventure, taking the train from Bergen to Oslo. We are trying to locate the main railway station. We want to gauge the distance from our hotel to the station. Our route isn't clearly visible to us, so we decide to take the funicular back into the city and walk to the railway station, exploring Bergen as we go.
As we made our way to the station, we decided to take the side streets. Note the thick curbstones and arranged cobbles making a visual pattern. White buildings with some painted blue, green, maroon and pink. And this narrow alleyway leads to more homes and no doubt a worry to the delivery driver with a heavy load.
We have made it to the station for a reconnoitre of where we need to be tomorrow, where we can buy coffee and any other provisions we need. We will see you here tomorrow morning. For now, we will say goodbye.